Hello everybody, welcome to the episode of Let's Play Skyrim, the Thieves Guild, without using any high stealth or sneaking skills. So, in the last episode we went to Snowvale Sanctum. This episode we're going to be going and talking, well not actually talking to Calcelmo, but we need to go get some information to translate Gallus' journal that we covered in the last episode. Now he said the guy could talk to Calcelmo here at Markarth, the Enderstone Keep, but he's got good luck on that. So, now there is a small prerequisite for this, and it's easy, don't worry about it. Easiest one to do is to go talk to Calcelmo ahead of time, offer to go kill Nimi, this big giant spider in the Dwemer down in the Dwemer ruins down here. If you agree to go kill Nimi and go kill Nimi, you become good friends with Calcelmo, and you can get the key to the museum here. So it's simple. You should be able to go kill a spider, no problem. So that gets you the key. You can go in here. In this part, you can get through, no problem. You know, there's being attacked or anything like that. You can just walk on through.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there.
Now the next part, though, you will have problems. There's going to be what in here in the laboratories. It's going to be mostly mercenaries called wizard guards, and then going to be a couple city guards, but they're going to try to arrest you on trespassing, just simply murder them outright. You know, you'd be left with just the 5 gold bounty, so no big deal on that. Can deal with that later. Or not at all, because it's such a small, bounty. Let's go on and have some fun murdering people.
Must not be disturbed. Kill any intruders on sight. Call for backup if you need it, but let no one through.
Here are the guards down here.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Huh?
I can make all your problems with the gods go away, but
Whoops. Did I? Oh boy. Not what I wanted. No, not what I wanted. Okay. Let's rewind that. That's why I save ahead of time, just in case I picked the wrong option. He might be the only guard up here. The rest are all wizard guards. Well, let me find the right option here. I want to bribe him, get past him, but...
Sir, are you serious? You heard me, Captain. Our work must not be disturbed.
by order of the Yard, stop. I've been wounded worse by better.
Okay. Oh, he came right up to me, so... whatever.
Intruder! Help!
Wizard guard. And also wizard guard. So there's only one... really? Okay. There's only one city guard up here. Crazy. Alright. So where we want to go is not this way. Derp, 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 derp. Go this way.
What do you think this... Help! In here! No!
Come here, where are you? Oh, there you are. Hiding in the shadows, eh? there like to shoot with a crossbow here. Remember the keys here. Yeah, just a rusted crossbow, so nothing critical. Now, the next section here, we there yet? Not yet, okay.
What was that?
Someone
Back up! I need some help in here!
help in here.
I've had enough of you!
What are you wearing, my friend? Steel armor, huh? Nothing too critical then. Okay, up here. Run past us here real quick.
Hurry!
Click the switch here. That takes care of the rest of the people downstairs. Oh, except for him. He was going to run away. Fine. Now be careful, because that I get to the trap over there. So we like move around that. Some skill books here. I don't know what ones they are exactly, but we'll go around that. Oops. Here's the blade coming this way. Alright, and up here, this is the thing you can grab to go sell to Delvin. That's the Dwemer puzzle cube. Out onto the balcony here. Alright, it's going up this way. Okay, let's see. What we want is up there. I go around this way. And to the doors here. Grab a charcoal, grab a roll of paper with our necessary items. There's another skill book, which I think is enchanting, if I remember correctly. Over there. Soul gems, arcane enchanter, alchemy lab. Nothing too important over here. Get those elsewhere. Potions. Nothing really too much here. I mean, if you need Dwemer metal, it's a good place to get it right here. Here and the museum both. Now I'll click on this. Gets that.
Alright, men. Search the tower. No telling who or what we're dealing with here.
Adriel, what a day.
Is someone there?
What was
Is
that?
someone there?
Huh?
Why are you going that way for, dummies?
Huh? Must be my
someone there.
imagination here after all.
Okay, where are you?
What was
Is someone there?
Now you're mine.
Twin, now you're mine, eh? That's never unusual. Okay, where'd the captain go? Here he is. What do you have on you? Nothing. Just steel armor? Good lord, what do they pay you guys? Not enough, I guess. I think a captain would have a lot more than better than steel armor. So let's get out of here. And the way to go is down here, off this direction, and then just kind of go Geronimo down into the water here. So it's quick save in case I hit the bridge by accident. Yeah, like that. That's why you quick save. If you miss the bridge, you fall into the water, you're safe. Ah, shit. Well, try it again. There we go. And we're out. Okay. Let's head back to Winterhold. Okay, and then now Enthir has moved downstairs. And you can go down there, no problem. Not, breaking in or anything. Alright guys, let's talk.
Back, eh? And how is our friend Calcelmo?
This should help translate Gallus' journal.
I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes.
It was an interesting trip. Necessity is the mother of invention, no?
I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enthir? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enthir. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the guild immediately. Farewell, Enthir. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor.
Road officer, you think, Enthir?
If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
If you have further need of me, you can find me in the college.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the guild.
Gallus' journal mentions the Twilight Sepulchre.
You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives.
Why does it require that type of... Why does it require that type of protection?
Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect.
These are temples, a strange mix, no?
I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean.
Perhaps Rose would understand better if less mystery was involved.
As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
Very well, Rose will follow your lead for now.
I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. See if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve.
Rose will put it to good use.
If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Not really, it's a single-handed...
Taking me up on my offer.
And I won't be needing that for that reason. It's a two-handed weapon, and yeah, I might be able to put it to use, but otherwise... So let's head on over to the Ragged Flagon, and sadly, the back entrance is locked to us right now, so I'm sure something Mercer had to do with that. thinking. I can do that really quick. Take me no more than a few minutes. And a thief about to get himself murdered. Well, we'll let them argue it out. Okay, weapons, dragon, bone. We want a battle axe. Yeah, the Warhammer always look kind of dumb, like they're using just a straight up bone joint. So, war axe, great sword. Dagger, crossbow, bow. So we need 2 ebony and 3 dragon bone. Okay, do I have that? That's the next question. Dragon bone I know I have. I can find enough dragon for that. But do I have any ebony ingots? Yes I do. Exactly 2. Wow. And 3 of these. Well, 4 of these. 1, 2, what do you call it? Improve when I can get done here. Okay. Now the crossbow. Not the bow, the crossbow. I hate that. Crossbow. Only a couple of dragon scales as well. But I got the dragon bone and the scales and leather strips, and I think I have another dragon bone. Okay. Anyway. A couple of scales and 4 dragon bone. And I have to go find me a enchanting table and also a couple of scales. They're overweight already, so I might just go all out. Got 3, so 2 more. Alright, so sorry I got bored to death, but I'll get it done really quick here. Battle axe. Yes. Crossbow. Yes. And mini skull. Yes. Now let me go back here and do a dragon skull crossbow, which is a little bit better. See, this is 60, this is 55, so 1 more dragon bone. Alright, now should have everything I need to grind these out to better. Yeah, scales and bone. Okay, good. Okay, quick save before any major crafting session. Items. The trout here. Would prefer a better one, but I have one right now. Get one later, but this should do for now. And this should technically be better. 104 compared to my ebony 130. Ooh, really? Yeah, I did have a better one at the time I did that one. Okay, I'll have to go get me a better, what do you call it? Potion. do that off camera because it'd be just easier. So for the moment, I'm going to put this away. And this away for now. And now when I get the ingredient I need to improve it, I will do that. So, either that or get me the ingredient I need for in fortify in smithing potion. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, so, but we will see. Anyway, get back on the road here, so, little side trip, sorry about that. I'll improve upon it off camera.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild?
Rather ready? Any advice, perhaps?
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
Alright. We don't have to follow her. She's going to the cistern, so that's going to be right down this way.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynoff. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from our vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
He didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
Okay.
By the 8. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
Didn't leave much, did he?
The gold, the jewels, it's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Okay. I head out here now and we'll chit chat with these two. Let me get out of my way here. Okay. Alright, let's talk with Brynoff.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything.
Mercer killed Gallus, not Carlia.
I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the guild. Anything else?
Carlia was buying Golden Glow and Hunting Brew.
Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else?
Gallus, Carlisle, and Mercer were nightingales.
What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you?
No, that's it.
Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone.
He has a house in Riften?
Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. Place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place.
Heroes will take care of it.
Be careful, lass. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
Oh, that's good.
Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else to that madman.
Oh, no big deal. This will take a couple minutes, no big, don't take very long at all. Now, you could talk with Maven, and Maven will tell you how to say, get past Bald without having to kill him, but yeah, a lot of extra work. Don't either have to put a sharp axe in the middle of the skull and be done with it, you know. Okay, over here, it's really close. Tower unlock.
Hey!
Simple as that. Now we need to have our crossbow or bow of some sort aim right about in there. Nope. Dang it. I hate this. There. Hit that with a bow or a crossbow of some sort, and this will drop down. Then you can just go right straight to the door here. Nope, nobody's business. Now there'll be a couple of bandits inside, so just deal with them.
Is someone there?
Like that.
Just die!
Oh, there you are. Now, all the doors here are permanently barred. Cannot be opened any other, so only way in and out is through that door there. Even if you get in, you know, like I just showed you, you still can't get, you know. Okay, got the statue of Dwemer down here, some Blackbriar meat up here if you want to go for that. Where we need to go next is this way. To this cabinet over this side, which has a false back bottom, like you saw in the guild there. We're opening up the cistern for the first time. Okay. Now watch out for the traps down here. Ouch, 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 ouch. Pressure plate, watch out for that. The chest over here, which might have some interesting loot. Yeah, I'm overpriced. Overweight again. Search chest and then Nightingale Blade we put up because I'm not gonna ever use it. Oh, a couple scales left over. Okay. That sword, steel dagger I stole. Gonna need to use for, you know, practice. And we're still a little bit overweight somewhere. Okay. well, gotta go through my inventory at some point, just clear it all out. I can get all these, like, ingredients here put away properly, and all that. So, cash. Alright. Watch out, these will activate automatically. Ouch. Down here. And before we go too much further, there is going to be a... Where is it? There it is. Unlock the trap right there. And then over here is children. Has to be even in vanilla, so don't worry about that. Take that for now. Red Kitchen Reader, that's a skill book of some sort. Mercer's plans, we're here to get our hands on. This is something to sell to Delvin a little later. The Bust of the Grey Fox. Bunch of gems and jewels. And that's be pretty much it here. Oh, yeah, the chest here. The ring in it. And then out this way, which will lead us into the, not the rat way, the vaults. Oh, the rat way. So, this is the area that you'll be going to, later on when you do the main quest. So, yeah. You gotta go down there and find somebody. Anyway.
Huh?
Yep. Okay, now before we go and talk to... No, we got a little bit of time still. No, we don't. Okay, so we're going a little over time. So, I'll end the episode here. In the next episode, we will talk with Brynoff and then go do some things and continue on fighting Mercer. Anyway, folks, have a great day. Take care and goodbye.